Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Salam alaikum, my third secondary students. Welcome to the second semester of your English Durus Online. Today we have a revision for Unit 4 from your book Traveler 6, and it's all about Unit 4. So, we're going to remember in this Unit 4 revision too many things, so I think you should be, reminded of the most important thing that we've done in Unit 4. So today we will learn 4 objectives. 1, to apply the unreal past to refer to the present or the past correctly. 2, to practice using phrasal verbs with the verb bring. And 3, to practice speaking in which the student makes a decision. Number 4, to use some words and expressions correctly. So for number 1, we're going to apply the real past in 3 things. So we can refer to, the past. We can refer about our wishes now and our wishes to the future. And number 2, we're going to practice using the phrasal verbs with the verb bring on, bring about, bring with, and so on. And for number 3, we're going to try to chat and speak, where we can try to make you find tips and advice to make a decision. So how do we make decision? There are tips to do this. And for number 4, we're going to remember some words and expressions and how we use them correctly. So if we get started for the grammar, we had a bunch of ways to wish for the past and for the future and for the present. And we call them unreal past because it didn't happen. We're just trying to imagine. We're just trying to wish it happened or wish it would happen in the future and if had been happened right now. So let's find out about the 3 ways where we can wish things in the unreal past. So the first way, if you remember, we talked about it in previous lesson, which is after I wish, we wish, your wish, or if only. Okay, you can say I wish, we wish, you wish, they wish, he wishes, she wishes, or it wishes, and if only. If you use I wish or if only at the beginning of a sentence, the verb after I wish or if only is always simple past or in the past. For example, I wish I could see it. And here, the unreal past, you're trying to describe a wish that is about now. You say, I wish I could see my friend. Your wish is about now. So you wish you can see a friend now. Okay? I wish I could see it now. I wish I could see my father now. I wish I could study my exam now. Okay? So this is the wish with the past tense. We use this wish about now. It's very close now. Okay? So I wish I could see it. We wish she weren't here. Paula wishes Martin knew the answer. If only they had. So you have could, were, was, knew, had, played, watched. Always after wish and if only. If you use the simple past, then your wish is about now. The second unreal past is also we use wish and if only. But after I wish or if only, we use the past perfect. What is the past perfect after I wish and if only? It's had and the past participle. I wish I had been there. She wishes Martin hadn't come today. They wish you had known the answer. If only they hadn't seen her. And your wish here with the past perfect is about the past, somewhere in the past. Maybe a long time ago, maybe 3-4 days ago. So you wish in the past. So to make unreal past and wish about something that happened in the past, we use after I wish or if only the past perfect, which is had, and the verb 3 or what we call the past participle. So let's say somebody left the school when he was 16 years old and now he's 30 years old and he's making a wish, unreal wish about the past, and he says, I wish I had never left the school. I wish I had never left the school. So that's a very long time, which is, of course, it's unreal because it's too late. And the third way to make unreal past is always, we're talking about I wish or if only. We use would and action verb or infinitive verb. So we say, I wish she would go there. So you're not happy about what's going on now or about the situation now, and you just wish it would change in the future or in a short, amount of time. So let's take an example. I wish she would go there. It means you're trying to convince your sister to go to the party with you or to go to the school with you, but she doesn't want to go. But you wish her to go now, and maybe your mother will convince her, your father will convince her. So you're trying to you're not happy about her not going to the festival or whatever, and you wish she would go with you now or soon. Okay, so I wish she would go there. He wishes Maya, or would come. John wishes my friends would learn English. If only they would not do that. Now, these are more details and more ways to make the unreal past with the present and the future. So we can take these examples that, wish, I wish, or you wish, he wishes, she wishes, if only, would rather, as if, as though, it's high, about, time. So with the past simple to make a wish about present or future situation which would like to be different. For more examples, I wish I had a better job. If only I didn't have so much work. I'd rather you didn't use my phone. It's time you went to bed. Now, also for the past preferences, when we use the past perfect, when our wishes is we're not happy about what's going on now and we want things to be changed as soon as possible or in the future, so we use wish or if only. Also with some other words like would rather, as if, as though, with the past perfect, which is had, and the past participle or verb 3 to express regret. We're sorry for things about something that happened or didn't happen in the past, and you wish it to happen or get changed as soon as possible. I wish you had been there. If only I had studied harder when I was at school. I would rather you had informed me earlier. He talked to us as if he had known us for years. Now let's take more evaluation and do some practice to see if you can remember. Rewrite the following sentences using the appropriate form of a verb given in brackets. 1. If only, or if I, or I wish, is the same. If only I had more money. If only I had more money. So you're making a wish. And this is unreal past, and this is using the simple past. And you know why we use the simple past to make our wish. Okay? Now, 2, if I know earlier, I would have sent you an urgent message, and this is we use. The third one, which is you regret something. If I had known with the past perfect, if I had known earlier, I would have sent you an urgent message. It's time you washed those trousers. It's time you washed those trousers. I wish I knew. I wish I knew his address. Now let's go back to vocabulary and let's remember the phrasal verbs. What do we mean by the phrasal verbs is that any verb with a proposition, and each time you change the proposition, the meaning of the verb changes along with the proposition. Let's take more example with the verb bring. I was brought up, or bring up, which means to raise somebody. So I was brought up in a very strict household. I was brought up in a very strict household. Bring up is to raise. 2, seeing that old swing brought back many fond memories of childhood. So to bring back is like, it reminds you. It reminds you of many nice memories when you were young. So far we got 2 verbs. Bring up and bring back. And 3, he doesn't want to go to the market, but I will bring him around. Okay, So he doesn't want to go, but you will bring him there, or you're gonna make him change his mind. Now, let's do more exercises and see some kind of evaluation for you about what was just finished, which is the phrasal verbs with the verb bring. So, one, choose the correct compilation for the following phrasal verbs. One, seeing your brother again after all these years brought in back round a lot of memories. Of course, it brought back a lot of memories once you didn't see your brother, for example, for 5 6 years. Two, a good patient teacher will encourage and bring along, bring back, or bring around a shy student. Bring along, it means put him into the lesson, make the student participate along with the other students because he's shy. He doesn't like to talk a lot. Now, as a part of the revision for our Unit 4 for today, also, we want to do some kind of, discussion. So, what do you do to relax when you have had a hard day? Some people would like to take a shower, some people would drink some coffee or tea, others would watch a movie, listen to music. People may take some shower, do some kind of, workout, gymnastics, and aerobics. Too many things you can do, or maybe walk out, take a walk on the street or around the park. So this is the question. So we got people talking in pairs now. We need two students to stand face to face and talk about what they're gonna do when they're having a long day of work. So imagine that you and a friend are going to a health spa or resort which offers some services. First, talk to each other about how beneficial the different options would be, then decide which two activities you would like to do. Some of you would go to a spa, some of you would go to a beach, some of you go to a resort, others would go to some kind of a gym. So we got people, speculating and making decision about different things, and then they make one decision to go to the best place. So such kind of this really neat. It's a little bit controversial, so we need to discuss and be convincing to one another. So you can go take a mud mask, okay, when you ask how beneficial would the different options be, or which two would you like to do. You can go to a spa or some kind of gym that offers faces, or sorry, masks for faces, maybe a massage here, Moroccan massage, Russian. You got different ways of massages, and maybe you get into the jacuzzi to get you relaxed, or you may go to some kind of cafe, or some fresh juice shop, so you can drink some fresh juice, and that is very healthy for you. Or you got those hot stones, which is a traditional oil treatment that makes you relax just like a massage. But these stones that help you relax, or use the gym where you can do some workout and exercises. So you can use these words to help you, which we just talked about. You can use the mud mask, sometimes we have facial massage for our faces, for your body, for your food, massage for the spa spot, which is the hot black stones, relaxing massage, unwind tension and anxiety. And you can say, I believe that going to a gym would be better and more beneficial because in my opinion, it offers different things at the gym. Also, there's a spa where you can do 1 2 3. This is how you count the positive things and the beneficial things that you want to convince others with. Here is a sample, example of a speaking. We got student 1 or B, or student A and student 2. So student A, let's see how they convince one another. Student A, this spa is famous all over the country. I can't wait to go there. How are we going to decide what to do? Student B, well, we can only do 2 things, so we have to make them count. I say let's only do things that we can't do anywhere else. Student A, that sounds fair. Well, Lately, my body has been really stiff and tense from all the stress from work. I would really like a full body massage because it would relax me and help me get rid of my aches and pains. Student B, that's a great way to unwind. I wonder if I can use those hot stones. Student A, I'm sure they will if we ask. Now, what about you? What do you want to do? Student B, I suppose since we're having a body massage, I shouldn't do something else that is for the body. So I would choose the facial treatment. Student A, that's a good idea. I have never had a facial before and I've always wanted to try it. My skin has been so dry lately and I bet that will really help get my face back into shape. Student B, yeah, plus they use all kinds of natural oils and herbs so it will be relaxing and help get rid of anxiety as well. So that was some kind of practice information how students talk to one another and reach out for some kind of decision on the best choice. Now let's do some more exercise about the use of the grammar that we did in the unreal past, where we can have three ways to do the unreal past. One after I wish or if only with a simple past, two with a past perfect, and three with would in action verb. So I wish Stan won't smoke, hadn't smoked, doesn't smoke, or wouldn't, which is the best. In the office, it's unhealthy for all of us, so I wish wouldn't smoke because it's a close. So you're not happy about the situation now. So you wish him now he stopped smoking. Not only I have locked, was I locked or did I locked the door, but I secured the windows too. So not only did I lock the door, but I secured the windows too. Three, I'd rather we what? Ask, would ask, had asked, or hadn't asked, or will ask the boys to join us. I would rather we hadn't asked, and this is after, would rather with the past perfect for unreal past. That was a quick revision for Unit 4 and what we've done so far for vocabulary, and we learned how to do phrasal verbs with making the verb, bring, and also how we get some grammar with the unreal past with the three ways that we do the unreal past with, I wish or if only, and I'd rather with, the simple past, and another I wish if only with the past perfect, and I wish or if only with would and action verb. So also for the vocabulary, we got the phrasal verb with the bring back, bring, along, bring up, and so on. And also we got some speaking about how we solve a problem and also how we reach out for some kind of decision. And for the examination practice, we got some practice about how we choose some words like, facial expressions or facial massage and hot stones, spa, juice shops, and, gymnastics. We got too many words that we've used to make, a choice out of different things. These are the references for you taken from your book Traveler 6. And finally, for more information and lessons, you can visit our website. Our website is ain.edu.sa, you know it. And follow us on Twitter at ain_edu. And finally, call us for any information on this number you can see on the screen in front of you. That was all for today. Thank you for watching this. Until I see you again, have a good day and assalamu alaikum.